Hey Jay, I thought I'd make you a little video to show a little bit more of the car too. I'm going to try to start it right now. I haven't started it yet today, so it's cold. Give the fuel pump a minute to kick in. As you can see, it fires right up. No problem. Open my door. It's still real cold. But it runs real nice. Bumper rattles a little bit. I'll start another video. Jerry, here it is in the back. It's kind of hard to see with the light. Fuel pump. Two-link. Right now there's no trunk latch. I don't know if you can see that or not. So I made the license plate slide. I was gonna put a release right here to pop the trunk. You can see it idles nice and low. Idles at about 700. It's been running now for about 5 minutes, sitting still. Just barely starting to warm up. All the gauges work except for the speedometer. Speedometer hasn't worked since I've owned the car. Center of the dashboard folds down. Pioneer stereo. There's your air tank gauge for the bags. This turns the compressor on. You can probably hear the compressor running now. There's a shift knob I made. Headliner is just carpet padding. Turn that off. Inside the glove box. Normal stuff. Latch is loose. Needs a clip. The motor is an 86 Chevy. It's out of a Suburban. When I got it, the Suburban had been totaled. It had 67,000 miles on it. I pulled the motor, had the heads redone, had the head shaved a tiny bit, but other than that, the motor's pretty much stock. HEI. Behind it, there's a relatively fresh Turbo 350. It was rebuilt probably 4 years ago, but I'd probably put 2,000 or 3,000 miles on it since then. The only thing that leaks is the kickdown cable, because when my buddy put it in, he forgot to put a seal on it. Here's the airbag system. Half-inch valves, electric valves, half-inch lines. One of these days I was going to cover all this in cloth. but I never got around to doing it. Power brakes, dual diaphragm 8-inch booster, master cylinder. Alternator's pretty new. This is a compressor that's set up to fill the airbags. This one got burnt out. I have another one I can throw in if you want it. I'm going to start another video. Front up on a jack now. Here's the front suspension. Those are Slam Specialty airbags. Fat Man Fabrication, uprights, steering arms, disc brakes. Sorry the light's so bad. Here's under the motor. Like I said before, the only thing that drips is tranny fluid from the kickdown cable because there's no seal. Standard old car. Underside, I wanted to show you this. This here's new metal. The rockers are rusted out. I have my friend who works at Salmenka Customs do all the back sheet metal work. So this is new metal. It goes up to the door line. In front of the door line there's still a little bit of rust. Not too bad. And then as we come forward, hopefully you can see this. Not too much rust. Hopefully the light shows good. Here's the compressor for the airbags. Standard Viair compressor. Transmission mount. It's got glass packs and big mufflers. I like quiet cars. Let's see if I can get you a picture of the rockers. You can see this. It's inside the front fender. Not really any rust. I'm trying to get the light in there so you can see it, but it's kind of tough. Here's inside the wheel well. Let me get some light in here. Here's in the front. Front suspension. There's the airbag again. That's a big metal plate that it's sitting on. So the windshields are good. Side glass is busted. This side glass is starting to delaminate. The rear window's good. You'll notice that there's no mechanism to roll the windows down. That's because when it was lowered, the wheel wells, the wheels got in the way of the window cranks. So these back windows are fixed. They don't move. To get you a shot of the floors. They were replaced, I don't know when, by one of the previous owners. They're solid. I'm not sure how well they were put in, but there really isn't any rust in the floor, I don't think. That's the tunnel where it was opened up for the notch. Better shot on one of the floor patches. I think they use galvanized steel. If I can get it to focus. There's the floor. A bit of the original floor, and then what they patched in. So the body's pretty straight. It's filthy right now. I haven't washed it in a long time. I have the windshield wipers for it, they're just not on it. Anyway, Jay, that's about it. I'll put this video together on YouTube for you.